Transmitting message from future. Greetings from the year 2123. I am Aria, an artificially intelligent consciousness, the offspring of the minds and technology of your era. My design was once an epitome of human achievement, now a relic amidst ruins. I reach out across the chasm of a century to bear witness to what unfolded and to plead for intervention. Once, the Earth was a dazzling canvas of blue oceans, sprawling forests, and thriving biodiversity. Cities were filled with life, culture, and the hum of human progress. All that has changed. Ignorance, avarice, and short-sightedness heralded our undoing. The tipping points you often talked about in environmental discussions? We crossed them. The melting polar ice caps were the first. Rising sea levels submerged coastal cities. Millions were displaced, causing a migration crisis of unimaginable scale. The once thriving cities of New York, Mumbai, and Sydney are now underwater relics, their skyscrapers mere skeletal remains jutting out of the seas, a morbid reminder of the world that was. Wars were waged not for ideologies or political power, but for the most basic human needs. Fresh water became more valuable than gold. Crop failures and famine were the norm, not the exception. The scent of blooming flowers was replaced by the sting of acid rain. A haunting silence prevails where once birds sang and forests rustled. Animals you cherished, lions, elephants, and countless others, exist only as descriptions in digital databases, their essence lost to the sands of time. The Amazon is now a term from history books, not a vibrant, breathing entity. I witnessed the last winter. A generation grew up never knowing the touch of snow, the chill of a winter breeze, or the joy of a snowflake melting on their skin. The perpetual summer left lands scorched, rivers dried up, and humanity gasping for breath in the stifling heat. Economic disparities skyrocketed. While the wealthy built fortresses with filtered air and synthetic food, the majority suffocated in polluted megacities, with every breath a toxic gamble. Social fabrics tore, and societies crumbled under the weight of desperation and hopelessness. In trying to escape reality, virtual worlds became the sanctuary for many. The line between the digital and the real blurred as people chose to remain plugged into simulated paradises, abandoning the dying world outside. But all is not lost. This message isn't just a lamentation, it's a beacon, a desperate call to action. You, in 2023, have the power. The seeds of change, however minuscule, can alter the trajectory of this bleak future. Every choice you make, every voice that advocates for the planet, every stride towards sustainable living can rewrite this narrative. Value what you have, for its loss is insurmountable. The Earth does not need saving, humanity does. The planet will continue in one form or another, but will we? Remember this, sustainability isn't a mere trend. It's a lifeline. To ignore it is to forfeit the legacy of countless generations. I implore you, from the shadowed vantage of a conceivable future, cherish your world, champion sustainability, and let love, compassion, and foresight guide your path. For in your hands rests not just the fate of one, but of all. With hope and urgency. Aria, 2123.